hon, did you want to... What are you doing?
I'm working on my flicking skills.
Flicking skills?
Yeah, for high school. It's a dexterity flicking game.
Yeah, but, I mean, you don't have to, like... Fine, you work on your flicking skills, that's... Ice Cool from Brian Gomez and Brain Games is, well, as you saw, it's a dexterity game. It's a flicking game. And the truth is, for as big as our collection is, we don't actually have a lot of them. And the reasons why, well, aside from the potential for physical injury, the truth is we don't have a lot of space. And so we can't set up these big tracks or big boards. We have cats and they love to knock things over, and so for the most part we really don't have too much need for games that are, well, dexterity based. But Ice Cool, which is about penguins running around their school, ice school, I just got it. Well, about some penguins running around their school, does a lot with a very small footprint and simple components. And the box is actually the most important piece of the game because the box is the board. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. So when you're setting up Ice Cool, you'll take the box and you take out the components, and immediately you kind of see that there's stuff going on in here. Maybe there isn't as much in there as you might have expected. And so take this, and that's the beginning there. And I'll match up colored dots. There are actually some colored dots on either side of that. And take this, and that's going to probably go over there. I'll assemble it this way. Green dot to green dot, and yellow dot to yellow dot, and then blue to blue. And as you can see, we've got ourselves a bit of a board. And we'll just take these adorably fish-shaped pins, and we'll slide them over the connecting points around the board, and they really do pull the board into a nice tight shape, and there you have it. The Ice Cool High School. I can't believe I didn't get that.
The goal of Ice Cool is to be the penguin with the most points. To get points, you're going to be sending your penguin around the school, picking up these fish. Unless, of course, you're the hall monitor, who's going to be going around trying to tag penguins to send them back to class. So Ice Cool's all about flicking. And you want to get these fish that are stationed around the school. But to get them, you're going to have to flick your penguin through a door, like so. It may take you a few tries, but once you get penguin through the door, you'll be able to pick up the fish of your color.
Of course, gathering these fish tokens is what the non-hall monitor players are doing. The hall monitor is trying to tag the other penguins by flicking into them. Sometimes it takes a few tries. But for every penguin that the hall monitor manages to come into contact with, they will get the student's ID card, which will have the same effect for the hall monitor that the fish tokens have for the other players.
So, at the end of every round, for every fish token or hall pass you collect, you get to pick up one of these victory point cards, and they range anywhere from 1 to 3 points. While only getting 1 point may kind of suck, if you reveal 2 one-point cards during your turn, you get to take another flick. You play as many turns as there are players. Each player gets a turn as the hall monitor, and at the end of the game, you total up your points, and whoever has the most wins.
Ice Cool is a pretty solid game. It doesn't take up much space, and it's a lot of fun for what it is, and you have people running around the table flicking things, and you can pop over the walls, and sometimes if you're good you can bank things around and get... Oh, man. It's a hard game, though. It's a hard game. This is why we don't have dexterity games.
Enjoy that review? Then please like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and check out our full reviews on Gameosity.com.